Hi guys, this is David again, and with this video today I want to talk about using faucets and talk about are they actually worth messing with. And I mean, right off the bat I want to say that if you're brand new to starting out with crypto coins, Bitcoin, whatever, and you have no money whatsoever to start out with, then you might want to go ahead and use faucets if that's the case. But otherwise, if you got at least even just like $20, I'll say even if you just have $20 to start out with, then the faucets are not worth messing with at all. And I'm going to go over the reasons why that is. First of all, even before I started this video, I had this site up already, the Moon Bitcoin, which is one of the most common faucet sites out there. I had the site up, and I was opening up my Poloniex site as well too, so I can use that while I'm getting this video going. And in the process of doing that, this Moon Bitcoin site actually popped up with a virus type of a pop-up that comes up on a lot of sites that has shady stuff going on. But and I'm not saying the Bitcoin faucets are necessarily shady. I mean obviously you can make some money from them for sure as far as being legit. But I'm saying that's something that I have seen in the past that is actually very common when it comes to these sites, though, is there's a lot of virus and a lot of malware type pop-ups that comes up from these type of sites. So that right there alone is one of the reasons why, in my opinion, they're not even worth messing with, because you can run a risk of basically having your computer shut down because of malware programs taking over your computer. But let me just go ahead and show you here two examples as far as how they work real quick. You go ahead and put your Bitcoin address in there. I went ahead and already copied mine. I'll go ahead and put it in there. Click on I'm not a robot. A lot of times they do come up with the CAPTCHA that you gotta actually solve something on the CAPTCHA. Click on submit. It's actually been a long time since I've actually done these, so I gotta actually take a look again on where these are at. Let's see. So this current claim amount is 1,121 satoshis. I'm actually surprised it's actually even paying that much. If that's the case, then that actually really surprises me big time, because when I was doing these before on some of these sites, anyways, I mean, I kid you not, there was a few sites that it was like 5 satoshis, and I'm like, are you serious? Are you for real? You're going to just pay out 5 satoshis? That's all you're going to actually pay out. But let me go ahead and click and see what we're talking about here, because I don't think that was the case on that. I don't think it's actually paying out that much. Excuse me, guys. Because yeah, when I was doing these before, though, I mean, I'm talking about doing these like all day long and not getting anything near over 1,000 satoshis as far as one claim, anyways. Let me see what this is going to pop up to be showing. So that one says 0. Okay. Well, anyways, I don't know. Maybe that was over 1,000 satoshis. Let me look down here again. Has been added to your Moon Bitcoin. Okay, well, that's actually news to me then, because I guess they raised it then. Because before, when I was doing these, I mean, I seriously was maybe getting like 50 to 100 satoshis when I was doing these, and this was a few months ago when I was actually doing these sites. So maybe it has raised up some more, or maybe they have changed the amounts as far as what they're paying out now. I don't know. But the other thing is, like here it says, your balance will be paid directly to your Bitcoin wallet on Saturday and Sunday of each week, providing that it is at least 25,000 satoshis. So that's another thing too, is each day on these you got to work these sites all day long, and you got to do it like every single day, pretty much all day long, and to be able to get a real good amount. And it pays once a week as far as what this pays out on. So that's another thing you got to think about too, is that these are also slow as far as actually when they pay out though. So I guess, like I said, maybe they did change the amounts, which that's news to me, because like I said before, when I was doing these, it was maybe like 50 to 100 satoshis is what I was getting before. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe because Bitcoin has went back up, that's why they changed that. I don't know if that's the case or what's going on with that. But anyways, there's a lot of these faucet sites that you will be looking at. You know, if you take a look at these, that you will see that they do pay very low as far as the amounts, anyways. And like I said, I mean they pay out. They pay out once a week as well too. So I mean, if you're brand new to starting out with Bitcoin and you have no money whatsoever to start out with, you don't have a job or you don't have any money at all as far as putting into this type of thing, then yeah, if you want to start out with this, I can understand that. But once you get some money going, even if it's just 20 bucks, then there's other ways that you can make money with your Bitcoin, and I'm going to show you what that is though right now, to where you don't have to worry about faucet sites. This right here, a lot of people already know what this is. That's been in the Bitcoin for a while. This is called pivx. This right here is a site that you can do three different things. You can buy and sell on the exchange, you can do the margin trading, and you can do lending. I don't mess with margin trading at all. I do not touch that one at all, because to me, as far as I'm concerned, that might be a little bit too risky. But with the exchange, and don't get me wrong, the exchange can be risky too as well. But if you do even just a little bit of homework on this, then you can do just fine. But yeah, what I do though, pretty much almost every single day, I won't say I do it every single day, but just about every single day, is I get on here on the exchange and I set up a buy and sell. So what I do is I look at the coins, I look at the charts, and I see, you know, what's going on with the charts. It looks like this one actually could be on the rise again. Yesterday it was down pretty good, pretty substantial, but it looks like right now it could very well be on the rise again. So that definitely could be a good thing. And in fact, for example, if a person wanted to right now, it would actually be a good point to go ahead and buy into. If you didn't buy into it yesterday, it looks like right now would still be a good time to go ahead and buy in as well. To get yourself some of those as well on this one. This is the pot coin that I'm looking at. And then once you have those, you can go ahead and sell those. Once you go ahead and buy them, then you can go ahead and resell them. Now right now, I have mine priced at 5,042 Satoshis is what mine is actually priced at. Now let me go back over here and scroll up on here. Let me go ahead and click on trade history. So we'll take a look at what I actually paid for it. This is also a waiting game, so you do have to wait for it to go back up. But let's see, last time I bought it, and this was kind of weird too on this, how they do. I don't know exactly how they do that or why that is, but it went through as being three different buys when I did that buy on that one. Maybe it's because of so many was being sold all at one time, which we're talking about, like, you know, seconds or maybe even microseconds as far as sometimes when you put that in. But the rate that I bought it at was 49.51. So anything that I sell it for that's going to be over 49.51 is going to be a profit. Now there is fees along with that, so it's like a 0.15% or 0.15% of a fee that you do have to consider as well too. So that's why myself, what I try to do is I try to sell at least 100 Satoshis higher or even more than that, and that's why you've seen that I had mine set for 5,042 Satoshis, because I want to try to have, you know, a decent amount higher as far as making a little bit of a profit. It's still not going to be a lot because the amount that I have in here too, I can't remember if it was like $20 worth or $30 worth, somewhere in there as far as how much I have in there. But the other point is too, is that you can put in your course as much as you want. You can put in there, you know, 20 bucks if you want. You can put $50, $100, whatever you want, and you can buy these and sell these, and you can do this all day long if you want. You can do this as many times as you want. Now, if you do, like I said, obviously do a little bit of homework. You don't have to do any type of major, you know, hardcore research, but definitely try to look into it at least a little bit as far as you know, what you're getting into as far as the charts and what's up and what's down and things like that. I'm not going to get into all that right now, but you know, I just really wanted to point out the fact that this is another way that you can make some money with Bitcoin now, and not have to worry about doing the faucets every single day. Because, like, in fact, there was times in the past when I did the faucets, and there was times that I actually really worked on it like pretty much all day long, taking some breaks here and there, but for the most part worked on the faucets all day long, and then came to realize I probably only made like 25 cents, maybe 30 cents at the most for working on those faucets all day long. So when it comes to, well, I mean, that's what they say, time is money, and it's true. If you're going to spend your time, make sure that you're going to be very profitable with the time that you spend. And to make 25 to 30 cents for a whole day for working on those faucets, that is, to me, not worth it at all. To me, that is, it's ridiculous. It really is. It is really a shame that that's the only type that you make on those faucets. And yeah, I do understand that they got bills to pay too, as far as they got to pay for their hosting fees and pay for the website itself and things like that. I understand that, but they also make money, of course, too, from having banner ads on their sites as well and things like that. So, but just for me though, like I said, my personal opinion, it's not worth it at all. And like I said, this right here, you can pick different coins. You can buy and sell these all day long. You can buy and sell as many coins as you want. And once you set it up, you don't have anything else to worry about. You don't have to sit there all day long at your computer clicking on captchas and things like that to try to make this work. All you do is you buy it for whatever amount you want to buy it for, and then after you have those coins bought, you put on there whatever amount that you want to sell it for. That's it. And then you click sell, and then that's it. You can walk away from your computer and not have to worry about it again, and then just wait for it to sell. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's how simple it is. And that's just one aspect on the site. And the other thing that I do too, pretty much on a regular basis, is the lending part. You can also put your coins into the lending account, and you can do that as well with lots of different coins. You can do that with Dogecoin, Ripple, with Bitcoin. They got one here, so the Clam, I'm not even sure what that one is, but definitely you can do Dash, Litecoin, Made Safe, and so forth. So there's several different coins that you can do that with. And recently I have done myself, I've done Litecoin, and I've done Bitcoin, and of course I've done Ripple, and I've done Doge. So I've done all those as far as putting those into loaning those coins out. Right now I do only have a little bit of Bitcoin in there. I took some out because I got some things I want to move around and move things around with as far as my Bitcoin and so forth. But I left a little bit in there for right now. Mainly more than anything just to show you guys the fact that this is possible. So right now I've got 75 Satoshis, and that's another thing that's beautiful about this is the fact that I can just set this up and then forget it, because I can set it to where it will automatically renew every single time that the loan is over with. So the loan duration right now is for 2 days, but once that 2 days is over, then it will automatically renew, and it will put another loan offer out here again too. And this where the loan offers are at, and I'll put it out here again for that same rate. And then once somebody picks that up, then once again I'll be able to get Satoshis. What is this? Oh yeah, this is another advertisement crap too. From, hang on, let me get out of there. Really? Okay. Sorry guys. But yeah, that's another annoying thing you got to deal with too, as far as with those with dealing with those faucets as well too. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you got pop-ups you got to deal with that. You got malware, like I said, that you have to deal with that as well too. And people that don't know what they're looking for too might actually click on some of those and actually have some of those installed on their computer because they don't know what to look for. Luckily, of course, I've been dealing with computers for many, many years, and I know what to look for. So I need to go ahead and automatically not click on that one and just X out the whole thing, and not have to worry about that. But that's another thing, is you got people who also don't know what to look for, and they might go ahead and click on those to where they would be installed, and then you're going to really be screwed as far as your computer eventually shutting down on you, being taken over, and eventually being shut down. But yeah, I mean, this is the main reason why I want to make this video, though, is to point out the fact that there is several other ways that you can make money with your Bitcoin, and how you can actually make your Bitcoin grow. Now, obviously, too, of course, you can do cloud mining as well. That's another thing you can do with growing your Bitcoin. But again, that does take investment. But again, too, I mean, it's not a lot. So, like for example, the Genesis mining. I've talked about that, of course, several times before on this video, this channel, and it's still, you know, pretty cheap to get started with too. Though you can get 200 gigahashes for just $30, and you can even use my code that will get you a discount as well too. You can get a 3% discount by using my code as well too, to save even more money. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have any type of money at all to invest, even if it's just a small amount, then I would say to not even worry about faucets, because they're just a waste of time. And you can see here there's other routes you can do. You can do the exchange and buy and sell your coins, or you can do the you can loan your coins out. But I mean, either way it goes, you can definitely make some, real good money with using these other methods though, and not have to have so much time spent at your computer too. Not have to sit there all day long messing around with the faucets and just pretty much wasting your time. I mean, it's really ridiculous just to think back about the fact that I spent like a whole day before working on that faucets and maybe made like 25 to 30 cents at the most for the whole day. It's really pitiful. So yeah, that's it guys for this one. If you have any questions, concerns, let me know, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Definitely hit the thumbs up button and subscribe button as well too. So thanks for watching guys, and you have a great day.